Hey, Stampin' friends, Jody Breckbill, Stampin' Queen here. Hey, everybody. I am live in my stamp studio. Let me get my comments turned on here. So if you're joining me this evening, come on in, say hi, let me know that you're here. This is a little bit of an impromptu Facebook Live. So you might be finding me on YouTube, you might be finding me on Facebook. Either way, no worries. Welcome, welcome. So today, an exciting thing happened for demonstrators, and it was that we got to see the holiday mini catalog. Yes, we did. So if you are a demonstrator, you got a sneaky peek at the upcoming JD mini or boy, do I have shadow in here. We're going to deal with it though. We're going to deal with the shadow. So the JD mini catalog is available for demonstrators to look at. I call it the holiday catalog. I probably always will call it the holiday. We also got to see the celebration catalog that is coming up. And so that was super exciting. And in the midst of that, we had the last chance from this catalog announced. So I wanted to come, excuse me, come on here live and let you guys know what is leaving, what is staying, what's carrying over, and what's on sale. That's the important thing, right, friends? What is on sale? So grab your mini catalog, grab your JJ mini, grab yourself 2 highlighters and a pen or a Sharpie or something like that. And we're going to actually walk through this catalog. So much easier to do it this way than to send you this. So this is what we get. It means it's just words, right? Who wants to have to sit and look up and weed through this ugly old spreadsheet? So I always come on here live and we do a catalog walkthrough together. So let's go ahead and get started. And if you are not catching me live, that's fine. You can catch the replay. If I'm going too fast, it's okay. You can always go back and rewatch the replay again. So one thing I am going to let you guys know, let's see if I can change this a little bit. And that is, this is my shopping link right here. So if you do want to place any orders, you can hop over to my shopping link and there is going to be a special code. I'm going to post that in a little bit. So write down my shopping link there. So if you want to grab any of these items, you can do that when we're finished. So 2 ways to order is you can hop to my online store and you can order. Everything will process and directly ship right to you. So if you are one of my non-local friends, this is the way to go. But we are going to use a special host code, which I'll post up here in a minute. The other way is if you are a local to me person, I can place an order for you. And actually, I'll take that back. I can order for anybody. So if any of you guys aren't really techie challenged, don't like to use the online order, just message me. I can hit you guys up. Keep in mind, while supplies last for a lot of these items, so they may sell out pretty quick. So let's get rolling here, and we are going to start on page 8 and 9 with our Valentine items. So what is leaving, I have highlighted in pink. So if it is leaving, being discontinued at the end of June, it is going to be in pink. The Sweet Conversations bundle, those sweet little treat boxes, they are 50% off right now. So half off. You can get them for $5. Super good deal. Real red linen ribbon, 30% off and 50% off of that Valentine designer paper. So if you want to grab those, some good deals right there. Then when we flip over here, we're going to see, again, like I said, the bundle was leaving and the stamp and the dies, both of these guys, 50% off. That's a huge, huge savings on this. So if you want to get ready for Valentine's next year, unbundle, do not use the bundle number, enter them separately, and you will get 50% off of each item. Love and Happiness bundle is retiring. The Bouquet of Love hybrid folder is 50% off. This is one I'm going to miss because it's got a lot of anniversary and wedding. I may keep this one because that's one that I am lacking in my arsenal. Anniversary and wedding sentiments. Now, when it says this is $29, you might think that's pretty expensive for an embossing folder, but it is a die and an embossing folder together, and it's 50% off. Page 12 is our gumball frosted bead assortment, 30% off, and the shaker domes, 30% off. They're both leaving, and this entire bundle is getting ready to say goodbye, with the dies being 50% off. So great deal is to unbundle and have a bigger savings. Bundled normally is 10% discount, but when you have dies at 50%, there's your big savings. Nuts and bolts is getting ready to retire. Now over here, I got myself, I'm going to start to get a little confused here. So I'm going to tell you why I have things done in different colors. The Flowering Tulips bundle is retiring. This should be pink. The bundle is retiring. The Tulip Fields bundle is retiring. And the Flowering Fields designer paper is retiring. The paper is 30% off. But when we flip over to the next page, we're keeping the ribbon and the butterflies. Yay for that. When we flip over to the next page, we're going to see that we are actually keeping the stamp set and the dies. So just the bundle is retiring. If you want to grab this, it is carried over in the next catalog at the unbundled price. So you can save yourself 10% if you get this one before the end of June. Then the windmill, all leaving. Okay, everything is retiring. The windmill dies are 50% off. All right, let me put up our host code real quick. Okay, there's our host code for shopping for the month of May. Rainbow, all retiring, and the dies are going to be 50% off. Friends of the Forest is retiring. The Ladybug bundle is retiring. This is another one of those. That's why I have them listed in green, because the bundle price retired, but the stamp and the punch carried over. Wildflower Path actually carried over. So it is in the next catalog. Symbols of Fortune, the bundle's retiring. Polished Dots, I'm going to miss those. I love them. 30% off. Mother of Pearl specialty paper, 30% off. And the Symbols of Fortune designer paper is 50% off. We're keeping that gorgeous ribbon. That's in the new catalog. Bundles retiring. And then look here, the dies, 50% off on those dies. Paradise Palm should be in pink because the bundle price retired, but we kept the stamp and we kept the dies. They are in the next catalog. So I have them highlighted in green. Boughs and Blossoms, the bundle retired and the stamp set is retiring, but we kept the punch. So the punch is actually in the next catalog. These little cutie patooties are retiring. The Easter Friends. Garden Greenhouse is retiring. The dies are 50% off. This was one of my favorites, the Rain Boots. So that whole thing is retiring. Stamps, bundle, and dies all retiring. And Kite Delight is retiring, and that stamp is 30% off. Everybody still with me okay? Hopefully, oh, there you guys are. Yeah, we've got some friends on with us today. I find this is the easiest way to do this. Mark that catalog up, and then you can actually grab your tea. So we had tea this morning together, right? And a lot of you guys are joining me. So have some tea tonight and sit down and look through the catalog once you get everything marked up so that you know what is staying and what's leaving. Artfully Layered bundle is retiring. We kept the ribbon, we kept the sea glass shapes, and we kept that vellum. Now, the Artfully Composed DSP retiring at 10% off. And then over here, the bundle is retiring and the dies are 50% off. That's some really good deals on those bundles. Dahlia Days, this was one that I did not get, and I thought about it, and then I didn't, and I'm not going to. But it is gorgeous. It's really, really a very pretty bundle. Dies 30% off, so unbundle and save yourself that extra money. Flowing Flowers. Gonna miss this one. Really, really, I used the heck out of this stamp. It was gorgeous. I loved it. Daffodil bundle is retiring. It should be in pink, but the stamp and the dies are staying in there in the next catalog. Just you can't get the bundle price by the end of June. Seize the Day, all retiring. Stamps, bundle, and dies. Oceanfront Stayed, that is in our next catalog. That's in the annual. And then we have Amazing Silhouettes bundle. That should be in pink, but we're keeping the stamp and the dies. Okay, so they are in the next catalog. Same with Eden's Garden. The bundle price is retiring, but we're keeping the stamps and the dies in the next catalog. All right, I'm seeing some thumbs up. Everybody's doing good. Here's one that shocked me. How about you guys? Was this a shocker? Everything is retiring. The New Horizons, the whole thing is retiring. So we are losing the bundle. We're losing the ribbon. It's 30% off. The pebbles are 30% off. Stock up on those, guys. We love those little pebbles, didn't we? The paper is leaving as well. Yep, stamp and dies. I couldn't believe it. I thought for sure this would be a carryover. Eclectic Garden carried over. Timeless Tiles carried over, but Gentle Waves is retiring. The Swallows are leaving. So the bundle is leaving, stamps and the dies, 30% off on those. Grassy Grove stayed, and it is still a bundle. So in the next catalog, it's still bundled together. So we do have some savings if you haven't gotten Grassy Grove yet. Then we're heading over to Abstract Beauty. So the bundle is retiring, but we're keeping the stamp, we're keeping the die, right? So the price is discounted until the end of June. The hexagons are 30% off. The cards and envelopes are 50% off. That is 10 cards, 10 envelopes for $5. That's a steal, you guys. Hey, Betty, I missed you this morning. I don't think you were on with us. But I'm glad you're here tonight. Abstract Beauty Ephemera Pack, 30% off. And then the Designer Series paper is 50% off. So some good deals there on that page. And as I said, the bundle retired, but we kept the dies and we kept the stamps. You can still get those in the next catalog. Another one I'm going to miss, Happy and Heartfelt, that's retiring. That was a really good sentiment stamp. I'll miss that one for sure. Slim Sayings, I thought this would carry over as well, but it did not. So bundle, stamp, and dies are leaving. The dies are 50% off. That's a good deal because they're almost $60. And they are 50% off right now. Then the Best Delivery is retiring as well. Hey, Debbie Shelley. Oh, you're on vacation enjoying your daughter. That's awesome, Betty. I love that. Love it, love it. We did keep the slimline envelopes. They are carried over into the next big catalog as well. Then we have ranunculus. So the bundle retired, it's retiring. So I think I'm talking in the past tense. It's retiring. It will be available till the end of June at 10%. Then it is priced separately in the next catalog. Yes, you can go back and have some tea with me as you watch the replay. It was a lot of fun. And I totally screwed up my WOW project. You'll love it. You'll love it. Live video. You can't fix it. And I did something wrong. And yeah, so everybody got to watch me totally screw up my really cool project. Anyway, good times. Bragworthy is retiring, 50% off for the stamp set. So grab that one. That's a good deal. Sentimental Swirls is retiring. This one right here. In the Moment, we're keeping. So that is in the next catalog. Now we're going to head into the Heart and Home. These two bundles are staying. They are in the new catalog and they're still bundled. So you do still get the discount. The Hive embossing folder, it stayed as well. Denim ribbon retiring, 30% off. Classic matte dots, they're in the next catalog. The doilies are 10% off. The Memories and More card pack, 30% off. Memories and More cards and envelopes, 10% off. And the DSP, 10% off. So lots of sales here on this page. That is page 59. All right, those are the two bundles that we kept. So they are in the next catalog. Over here, we have Every Chapter and More Love, both retiring. More Love is 50% off. Then Catch You Later is retiring as well. Happy Hedgehog, bundle retired, but we kept the stamp, we kept the punch, so they are in the next catalog. Celebrating You, we kept. And Butterflies and Flowers decorative masks, they're retiring and they are 30% off. Cactus, the cactus is leaving us. The punch is 10% off. So bundle and stamp and punch all retiring. The Lucky You stamp set is retiring, and the Supple Shimmer glimmer paper, retiring 30% off on that one. So what does that make that? I don't do math in my head, so let me look at my cheat sheet. That is $3.50, you guys, for that gorgeous shimmer paper. Sports fan, we are retiring everything. So the bundle is leaving. Baker's Twine, 30% off. Resin Stars, 30% off. And the DSP, 50% off. Then the dies here, 50% off. So that's a pretty good deal on the sports bundle. Sailboat and Wildlife Wonder are both carrying over, so we don't have to say goodbye to them. But we do have to say goodbye to the Home and Garden. So garden dies 50% off. And we say goodbye to the Brave Vikings. And we say goodbye to For the Record. So there you go. This is a small mini, but I did want to come on and I wanted to make sure that you guys knew what was leaving and what was on sale. That's always important to know what's on sale, right? The other thing, make sure you know these are leaving as well. These are the host-only stamp sets. Expressions of Friendship and Mischievous Mice. The only way to get those is by hosting your own party. So let's just say really, really quick, don't forget this is while supplies last, and you can head over to my shopping link. Down below is listed the host code, but I want to make sure you guys know if your order is over $150, do not use the host code because you're actually going to get host credit. You're going to get more freebies. So, yeah, you can totally do it June 1st because this is available till the end of June. All right, guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me. I will email out a hard copy when I send this video. So if you guys are in my mailing list, you will get a hard copy that you can print off. So some people do like a copy, but I love to do the live walkthrough. I think that just makes so much more sense. So yes, you're correct, Betty. So yeah, let me back up and say that the last chance list is starting June 1st. Yeah, so we want to make sure you guys do know that these prices do take effect June 1st through while supplies last until that ends at the end of June. All right, guys, should you have any questions, give me a shout. Let me know. Have a great evening. See you, friends.